Hey, people of the internet, I am back. I am Gotcha Takes, and I am continuing the second no, was it 2/3 of the prologue with Clashing Blades. So before that, I start that, I have summons. But we're not doing it on Brent. We're doing it on this because what was it? I have less than almost 2 weeks left. Because if you want to take notice, I am level 25. When I last left off, I was a little lower than that. So we have enough to do some of these. So let's see what I get. We're looking for purple weapon types. But I'll take dodging.
My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you haven't done anything bad.
Alright, can I get more than one? Looks to be not. Alright, dodging is it. Alright, that's a new character that I can use. For now. Second 5-star of the account. If we get Calcharo or Verena, then that would be mighty fine. That is a pistol. I don't have anyone that can use a pistol. Only weapons as of right now. Alright, let's see who it is. It is Verena.
This flower is for you. I hope it makes you happy.
Bet. We'll take Verena. We'll take Verena. Has refreshed. Alright. We'll select. Who shall we select? We have Genshin and then Verena. So we'll go with Calcharo next. So that's him. Interesting. We could do more of these, but nah, I'll be fine. Alright. So how many can I do? I could do 7, and then 7 next week, then 7 in 2 weeks. And then how many do I have as of right now? 35. So I have enough to at least guarantee me a 5-star by the next banner. Wait. Oh yeah. Not that button. I'm messing up. We'll do teams by Je, and then we'll put Verena.
Shall we go sightseeing together?
Alright.
Let me be there for everyone.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Alright, I don't have anything really good for you, but do that. We'll put you on that. Level you up at least to 40. If not, a little bit higher.
As I grow,
Oh yeah, I've done a lot. I've done a lot of grinding in the background. So this should be fine. And what do you suggest? I'll auto-equip a bunch of this. Okay, yeah, that should be good for now. Alright, do I have another? I do. I have some Gale. Your healing bonus, your spectral damage, your havoc damage, your just attack. So we'll equip you. Alright, there we go. I'll have to add one of you guys here, so we'll just do this for now. There you go. So you're currently kind of well off for now. I just will maybe upgrade you for now. I want you to do at least a little bit more damage while I'm at it. Unlimited. There we go. Let's do that for me. Alright. You are good, but I need more of that. Alright. I need Verena to at least do some healing, so I'll max their weapons out to like 40. I don't think 50 yet, because that's going to be a lot of grinding on my end. So every time I'll be doing some grinding in between each little one between for myself, each little iteration of videos that continues along with the story.
Let me be there.
I'll do. Hopefully, we'll make new find.
So just for now, this is fine. Alright, let's continue. Solaris 3. Grand Library, top left corner on the map. Let's get to it. Oh. That was not the best. Move the vase. Alright, bingo. Bingo. Yeah, there we go. We'll do that.
Hidden passage. As I expected. That must be the entrance to the database.
Dish and you shall receive. It's been a minute.
A part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I will check on the mechanism in the middle first.
Let me just take. No, I can't. Alright. Gather 5 tones in a line in tune. The bell shall guide your path. Find the key notes. Determine tone. To determine tone, the archive shall be unmasked.
Let's see. The control panel here does look like a musical instrument, but 5 music notes seem to be missing. So to gain access to the database, I will need to recover the 5 missing notes stored in those sonodiscs. What is that sound coming from behind the symphody?
Collect sonodisc U.
This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the symphody? Part of the score holder just lit up. As I expected. A bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path.
Alright, fuck it. Let's get to it. Alright. I forgot I have to clash with the bells. With the
A new
lungs.
walkway has shown up. I must have solved the first puzzle. Seems I will need to look for more sonodiscs in there.
Alright, yeah, the voice acting's a little
Tacit discords inside the city hall? They are not real. It must be some kind of digital.
Oh yeah, I'm maybe a little too overleveled for
I
this.
suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sonodisc. That sound.
Alright, to the west I go.
This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the symphody.
Bingo. There we go. This does bring back old memories. Interesting.
The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there.
Alright.
It seems locked. Guess I'll need to activate the other one first.
Cool, I should have gone the other way. Alright.
So this is the right way to go. I'm being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Madison.
Does that open up? It does, alright. let's get into it.
The drum on the other side has unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave, just to be safe. The music I just heard, it must be the sonodisc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinjo's City Hall is the political hub. I've retrieved the third sonodisc.
I didn't even let it.
Time to head back.
Ooh, chest.
Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways.
There we go.
This feeling. I am being watched. This is the fourth missing note. Almost there.
There we go, baby. And the water has subsided. I think. Yeah, no, yeah, the water has subsided.
Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared quite a welcome for me. Wonderful sound.
I fought him with worse things than you.
I have the last sonodisc ready. Time to go back to the Symphony.
I have to go manually upstairs. Alright, let's do this. There's nothing down here for me to peek or get anything from. So let's just casually go up. There is something over there. Reconnect. Nice. And speak of the devil.
Now I should have access to the database.
Database. Whoever says database. Yay, references. Alright. Hold up. Give me a minute. I sneezed. Hello.
So
Cutscene.
this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable.
Did it? Does it though? Alright, we're gonna do this.
I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate is yet to arrive. Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I wait for her to show up.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. Magnificent
it's
place to set
you.
foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why.
Haha! Jinchi! Yes!
So you've laid a trap for me.
Jinchi, I miss you! Fuck! I miss... God, I built her so well. Eventually I'll get you back.
Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere!
Yeah, you better die, homeboy. Light Bane reversal.
Break.
put up a shield first.
Leave it to me. Watch out! Imitation.
One more time. One with the sound. I sense your weakness.
He's pulling a.
Striking from the shadow. The end has come.
Nah, you dying, homeboy. You dying, homie. Hurry up, time for your phase 2. The animations are beautiful. Black sheep.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger. I just have a friendly reminder. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Oh, stubborn. Why can't you place some of that trust in me?
I messed that one up so much.
Do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
500 damage, so that's so much damage to Scar.
I sense it. The hour is upon us.
Evils be gone.
Aberration of Nightmare. Done.
One with the sound.
There we go. The power of Spectral, I have cleansed you of your sins.
So you knew I was following you all along, huh?
Absolutely.
My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I?
Nah,
So
gee.
you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know?
Since when did you have feelings?
You're always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
I'm fine.
Of course she is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt her? Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover.
I don't know if I trust
you
that.
haven't forgotten our conversation earlier. Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want.
I already know everything.
Ah, I see. So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it already.
Haha.
Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Cause you're dumb. You played him. You got played like a fool. Alright. Let's see where this goes.
Now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. Something is still missing. I've solved the puzzle, the discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast on two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shichen of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
And I got to speak with Jinshi.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover.
Man, it brings me even greater joy to see you just one more time. Hello.
An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my lack of hospitality.
Nah, it's alright. Does the emergency have something to do with the Fraxidus?
Yes. The Sentinel of Jinjo is currently absent.
Aren't they supposed to stay in their domains?
Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's Sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please keep it a secret.
That I do know.
Jinjo's Sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus. I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts.
Joy. I've heard you can resonate with the Sentinel.
Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense its memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly.
Oh, really? Have you found it yet?
Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have figured out the culprit behind all of this.
Is it Scar?
Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinjo. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Threnodian in advance.
Why me?
They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him, the Fraxidus won't be that much of a threat to you for the time being.
You sure?
If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation.
Count me in.
Thank you for your trust, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens.
Yeah, you could say that. The mangosteen points to how people lived through the wars.
Impressive, Rover.
And I learned more about my identity as I decipher the tokens.
The threat Jinjo is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened.
What are the Threnodians?
They are the enemies of human civilizations, born from the dark side of our collective consciousness. We must defeat them to protect all of humanity. We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster, but the Fraxidus is accelerating the Threnodians' revival.
Interesting. And it has something to do with me? Yes?
Indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnodian. Jinjo is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. However, We also fear the constant wars and loss of life, and the Threnodian can prey on that. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord with your bare hands, and resonate with other TDs. Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War. She is also mentioned in literature, dating back to Jinzhou's establishment. To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue.
You believe that person and I could be related in some way?
Yes, based on my own deduction, and the prophecies of Jue.
Jue in the Gorg of Spirits.
You mean the unfinished statue of Jue?
Okay, yeah. I remembered something when I saw it.
I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help. Rover, the memories of which you speak.
Yes? Just as I say it. Yes, anything worth noting about them?
As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories.
So...
Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past.
In other words...
In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our records.
So I'm like that.
The unwavering presence by our sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust.
I don't reckon resonators can live that long.
Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without any sign of aging. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns.
Yay! I'm immortal. Just kidding. If this is true, who was I all the time ago? Who was all that time ago? Alright, English. English
Sorry, but
McTavish.
I don't know. Jue's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where you should find the Threnodian. I pray you will find your answers there. The Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou.
You mean I showed up to protect Jinzhou like the historical hero did?
Not really. I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere and protecting us. I'm just presenting whatever lead I have about your past, as I know it is troubling you. I want to help you, and that is all there is to it. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, do not feel obligated because of the information I shared. They are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall on no one else but my own shoulders. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinzhou's soldiers and our people. You deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your true identity. I appreciate everything you've done for us during the past few days, and perhaps even longer ago. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. You can leave Jinzhou or the entire Huanglong if you wish.
Alright, yes.
I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinzhou's soldiers and our people. You deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your true identity. I appreciate everything you've done for us during the past few days, and perhaps even longer ago. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. You can leave Jinzhou or the entire Huanglong if you wish. If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
Absolutely. There's always no harm done.
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
I guess not.
What do I
Never
want
mind.
to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what you want to hear. Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now on.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Why are you such a... Why did you kidnap Jue?
A sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct future events. It gets in our way of achieving our sublime vision.
Interesting.
We merely wanted to topple the set future built on lies and take control of our own destiny. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
That sounds like another hidden lie. Why are you obsessed with reviving the Threnodian?
The Threnodians. They hold the key to our ideal. Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. And we will embrace the new world that is bound to come.
That doesn't
Sure,
seem good.
why not? What do you want to know?
What on earth is the lament?
What is the lament? Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? People only see the surface. The lament brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations. Reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the lament. They will be our salvation. The only path to a new life form and a new civilization. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Bro has certainly lost his marbles. Why are you following me?
Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us.
Yeah, bro has lost his marbles. Why me?
Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain unaware of your own worth.
Obviously.
Are you really that naive? Or are you just dense? Whatever.
I'm dumber
Our
than a
interest
box
in
of
you
rocks.
is not affected by such trivial matters.
I don't like you.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
I'm done with him.
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you are the enemy of Jinzhou and all humanity. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you. She is our honored guest, and I will not allow any harm to come her way.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches, Jinzhou is barely holding on. How much longer do you think you can keep up this facade?
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once, and we can do it again. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Chicha village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own. Unless
Unless I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, right? I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind you knowing because it won't make any difference. You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's too late to change the course of history.
Nothing's set in
Now,
stone.
I have one question for you. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jouet. What if I told you there was more to it? Would you be curious?
About Jouet. What else do you know?
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate. It's a secret for your ears only.
Okay, creep.
How dare you? Madam Magistrate,
Quiet.
No. It can't be.
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. Need I say more? We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
You lunatic.
watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation.
Still don't believe it.
Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms. And I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
After the interrogation, Scar is put in jail. What did Scar tell you?
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our Sentinel is highly sensitive. I cannot disclose it yet, not before verifying it myself. Is it a ploy to create distrust among us, or... I must first find our Sentinel to uncover the truth.
How important is Jue to Jinzhou?
Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's magistrate in administrative affairs. While I am the final decision maker, without the assistance of Jue, I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choices for my people.
You seem to be doing well enough on your own.
Thank you. I am glad you think so.
I guess I picked the
Jue
right
can
words.
predict the future.
Hey.
And up to this point, every one of its prophecies have been proven true. While justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best interests of Huanglong.
Perhaps it's left to Jinzhou's futures, right?
For that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person to find out. In addition, Rover, Jue once told me to deliver a message to you. To the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian of the Midnight Rangers.
So I need to find this General Gian.
I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TD outbreak in the Northfall Barrens, which will also serve as our front line against the Threnodian. But the ongoing war has made it a very dangerous place to go. Since you won't need to go there right now, not until when the raindrops fall upstream. I know you're here for clues about your true identity, and I don't want you to leave the city empty-handed. Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover?
Shorekeeper.
It's an organization shrouded in mystery.
Oh, I
with a
missed my
secretive membership
shorekeeper.
process, and members who usually keep
Funk.
their identities hidden. Upon your awakening, one of their members discreetly contacted me to gather information about you.
I think
But
I know
please
who
don't
it is.
worry. The Black Shores developed a special lament prediction system and has established partnerships with countries worldwide. While operating in secrecy, they are not an extremist group like the Fraxitus. They have been monitoring the situation in Jinzhou to provide assistance when needed. Thanks to their extra help, my meeting with you went smoothly. This Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person.
What do they want to achieve in Jinzhou?
The Black Shores once provided us significant insights into the relationship between the moon and the Threnodians. This time, they've come to inform us a Threnodian is about to resurrect near Jinzhou. Apart from that, I'm not sure what else they may be hoping to achieve. This photo is yours to keep. I will return with Jue shortly, and the Black Shores may be worth your try during this time. Rover, are you all right?
I saw something. I was wearing the Blake Bloom.
I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past. Since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraxitus now, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. They could prove to be your valuable allies. I'll do my best to find Jue and tell you everything I learned from it once I return. This is my promise.
I'm counting on you.
Yes. Please leave it to me. Sanhua,
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinzhou.
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chan Li and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but she just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if...
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn her about the Fraxitus, but they were more cunning than we thought.
Yeah, Changling is more submissive, more
If
wanting
she runs
that.
into another powerful enemy like Scar, she'll eventually have to confront them on her own. Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Understood. I will. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
She decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure she understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game. If everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue, I will meet her in person eventually. So, what did our captive from the Fraxidus tell you about Jue?
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, that is unexpected. But you don't seem all that surprised, do you?
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations, and the message it left me, his words only confirmed it.
Where was it when you last sensed its presence?
It was in Mount Firmament. Unlike Jinzhou City, that mountain is still resting in stillness.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where Jue first manifested before us humans. I see.
I'll find Jue and bring it back as soon as possible.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap. We have a bigger goal to focus on, remember?
I understand. I will not let anything or anyone disrupt the peace in Jinzhou.
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway your determination?
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. If anything, his words only confirmed my theory. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou, appointed by the Sentinel itself. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future, where I will be a key player. The fight between me and Jue is only a precursor. My job remains unchanged. I will fulfill my duty as Jinzhou's magistrate with my own judgment.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. You taught me that, remember? The safest option is for me to go in person.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next move. This time, I shall be a pawn in your hand. Remember, I will always stand by your side, in this crisis or any other.
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
And that's the ending of Clashing Blades. Ugh. Heavy with the lore, heavy. Even though the dialogue, even though the the voice acting is lackluster at best, painful at most. rewinding raindrops. Yep. I can do that now.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Alright, I only have 3 more left. If I know any better. It still wants me to go there. Alright, alright. What are some trophies that I got? Whispering Melodies. Or achieve all 5 missing sono discs.
Let me be there for everyone.
Oh yeah, I should do this before. Alright. You will see a live change as of right now. We are switching Rover's appearance. To now. The male form. God, alright, well, I didn't really think it would kick me out, but... Alright, well, I guess we'll leave it right there. Well, this sounds like a good place to end it. So, hopefully you enjoyed it. And then I'll do this again in the next couple of days. I'll continue a little bit more grinding on the offhand while also fixing stuff. But yeah, hope you enjoy this and peace.